Great. Welcome to Tai Chi. If you're joining us on YouTube, go ahead and hit like and subscribe and make sure you ring the little bell so you get notified whenever we have a new video pop up. We are doing a seated practice today. So grab a chair, preferably one with no arms, and then just relax, sit all the way back, get nice and comfortable for a moment, and we'll get started. Take a nice deep breath in. Maybe close your eyes if it's comfortable and let everything out. One more in. And with a nice big loud sigh, just let it all out. Perfect. Let's do that one more time. From here, we're going to reach our hands out energetically to the sides and take a moment just to feel the space around us. Feel any sunshine or any air moving across our skin. Feel the warmth or the coolness of the room. Press your feet down into the floor. Feel the texture under your feet. And then just starting to bring a little gentle movement into your body. As you inhale, lift your chin up. And as you exhale, bring it down towards your chest. Keeping that soft motion up and down. Letting everything relax. Letting your shoulders soften. You can rest your hands on your thighs or let them dangle down by your sides. One more, inhaling up and exhaling down. And then as you come back to center, continuing that soft motion, just looking over to one side, back through center, and across the other way. Beautiful. Staying within what's comfortable for your neck. Just giving yourself a little gentle massage. Only doing what feels good for your body. One more to either side. And then coming back to center. And moving into raising your arms out for that nice big hug. Pulling everything in and sinking the chi. Now in seated posture, you'll let your hands go down by your sides. So coming up and out, hugging everything in, sliding down the front of your body, and then coming apart to reach down by your legs. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. One more. And then moving from here into opening the door, floating your hands up, and then letting your elbows droop and your hands follow. Beautiful. Maybe even rising up just a little bit as your hands rise up, stretching up through your back. And then sinking back down, softening. Rising up like you're on a wave. And then sinking down between the swells. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Rising up this time, rounding your hands, and then opening up, inhaling nice and big. And then as you exhale, bringing your arms in, scooping one hand under. Beautiful. Embracing the moon, hugging it in nice and tight, feeling that energy. Beautiful. Nice and gentle, still breathing. One more here. And then floating your hands down to your sides, moving into ringing the gong. It's a little trickier in a chair, but you're just tapping your hands side to side. And then as you inhale, raising those taps up your body. And then as you exhale, coming back down to whatever height is comfortable for you. Beautiful. This one's a little faster, a little more vigorous, bringing a little more energy in. Perfect. One more here. And then this time, as your hands come down by your sides, you're going to come back to that neutral posture and come right into old man strokes his beard. Bringing the arms up and around, stroking that long beard nice and long. I always like to imagine one of those super long biker beards. It comes all the way down to your belly button. So you're stroking it down, so proud of that big, luxurious beard. Perfect. One more here. And then let your hands relax down by your side. Take a moment here to grab some water, and then we'll continue. Beautiful. Bringing it back in. From here, we're going to return to that sinking the chi. Take a nice deep breath in. Let everything out. And then float those arms up into that nice big V, hugging everything in again, and then sliding down. Coming up, hugging it in, and sliding down. Breathing in, bringing all that energy into your heart, and then sinking it into your core to keep it with you for the rest of the day. Perfect. From here, float your arms back up in front, and then we're just going to let them drift from one side to the other, swaying like branches on a tree. Letting your whole body lean as the wind blows side to side. Just like the trunk of the tree sways a little as the branches move. Perfect. From here, leave that one arm out. Let the other arm open up nice and wide. And then coming right in together, bringing your palms in and flipping them over. And then just rolling them side to side. Like you've got a little ball between your hands. And you're just rolling it around. Feeling the energy between your hands. Maybe a little warmth. Perfect. Now from here, we're going to take that bottom hand and toss it out to the side. Fold it back in, slide it over, and add a little push. Bring it back in, toss, fold, and push. Perfect. Still breathing. Nice and smooth and gentle. Effortless action in a continuous wave. It's one of the Tai Chi principles. Beautiful. From here, we're going to flip those hands right over and go to the other side. Perfect. Tossing it out, and then a little push forward. Still feeling the warmth between your hands as one palm slides over the other. Imagining that little ball, you toss it out and it comes right back to you. Just like all the good energy you put out into the world, it comes right back. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to go side to side. Perfect. One side and then the other. And just like that, we're doing repulse monkey. Alternating side to side in the seated variation. Letting your body turn, letting your eyes follow your fingertips as you toss away and then fold back in. Beautiful. One more here. And then this time we're going to go right back into rolling those hands over, still feeling that warmth. And then coming back to center, opening up nice and wide, and right back into capture the moon. One hand scooping on top, one hand scooping on bottom, and then go to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Soft and round. Keeping everything nice and steady. This time we're going to show off that moon that we've captured. We're turning one side and rolling your hands around and then carrying it over to the other side. I feel a little bit like Vanna White when I do this one. I'm displaying it, just showing it to everybody. Beautiful. One more here. And then as we come back to center here, we're going to step one foot out and lean. Rolling back in, going to the other side, stepping one foot out and lean. Rolling over that ball in the center. Beautiful. We're still holding the ball, still rolling. Stepping one foot out side to side, bringing a little more motion into the body. Perfect. Now this time, we're going to stay on this side, and as we lean, we're going to toss. Coming back in, let's put that other hand behind our back. Just lean and toss. Beautiful. Perfect. Now from here, pulling that other hand back out, it's just going to sink right down like it's taking the elevator. And then it comes back up and sinks again. Still breathing. letting your breath follow your motion. And just like that, you're doing parting the wild horse's mane. Perfect. One more here. And then we're going to bring it right back in to capture the moon with that little lean and roll. Excellent. Now this time, we're going to stay on this side, bring it right back in, and then toss it out. Tuck that other hand behind your back. And you're just tossing like you would toss a Frisbee. Beautiful. Bringing that other hand back in, it just sinks right down and then circles right back up. Perfect. Let's do one more here. And then from here, we're going to just bring that hand all the way up and over, bring the other one out to meet. And we're just going to float here for a second, sinking up and down, going back to those waves, stretching up through your body, and then relaxing back down. Beautiful. From here, let's add pushing this hand down like you're pushing it through water. Slow, steady, feeling the resistance. Beautiful. Now maybe it's hot and sunny, so you're splashing a little water into your face, cooling you off. Still rising and falling with the waves. And then let's do both hands together. Beautiful. Now on the next one, we're going to step out the other direction, going that way, and splash that water right around. Then circle our hands back around nice and big, 2 big double circles. And do it again. Beautiful. And we're in brush knee with those big double spirals. Perfect. One more here. And then from here, we're going to float that arm back across, wave both arms over like a big rainbow, and come right into the other side, floating up and down. Bobbing with the waves. Out there with the pelicans, just hanging out, relaxing. And then push that hand down through the water. Float it back up. And then bring that other hand in, waving in towards your face. Beautiful. And now both hands together. You got it. And now you know what's next. We're going to step out the other way and push through the water, circling back nice and big, and push again. On the top hand seems like it's doing all the action, but the name of this one actually comes from the bottom hand, brushing right over the top of that knee. It's just forming a little gentle arc. coming right across that knee. Beautiful. One more here. And then sit back, drag that hand across. Both hands come up and over, all the way around in a nice big circle to rotate the wheel. Beautiful. Inhaling up and then letting everything out as you pull that big water wheel down and around. Perfect. Stop right here. And then we're going to go the other way. Beautiful. Reaching up nice and high. How high? It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. But whatever feels nice and high and comfortable for you, that's how high you should go. Beautiful. This time as we come to the bottom, we're going to float our hands back up, open out nice and wide, gather everything in, and come back to sinking the chi. Beautiful. Hug it in and sink it down. One more. And then let your hands come to rest. Take one big breath. Once again, just let everything out and go grab some water. Beautiful. Bringing it back in. Sit back in your chair this time. Lean back. Feel nice and comfortable, supported. Let your hands rest on your legs. Put your feet maybe hip width apart, wherever feels good for you. And take a moment just to let your body melt down into the chair. Soften through your legs, soften through your feet. Release any effort that you have in your thighs. A lot of us will subconsciously hold our knees together and not even realize we're working those leg muscles. Let all that go. Soften your shoulders down. Soften through your jaw, through your neck, that little space between your eyes, all the way up into the crown of your head. Let everything just melt. From here, we're going to take 3 big breaths, as big as you can. And then 3 big exhales to go with it. Softening a little more with each breath. Letting the belly go. Letting every bit of effort go. And then just let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Breathing in and out. Maybe close your eyes if it's comfortable. With each breath, feel the little place behind your belly button filling a little more. Breathing in energy, warmth, joy, light, like you're filling a cup. Until that cup spills over and all that energy starts running down through your legs, soothing and warming, smoothing away any aches and pains. bringing a little gentleness, a little love, filling all the way up from the tips of your toes, up to your knees, and then up through your thighs, up through your hips, filling up all around that cup, up through your rib cage, soothing your belly muscles, soothing any tender spots in your back, filling all the way up to your shoulders, running down your arms, warm and gentle, softening through your hands, filling all the way down to your fingertips, and then up past your shoulders, up into your neck, up through your jaw, your face, your cheeks, around your eyes, through your forehead, smoothing and releasing any tension you're holding there, all the way up to the crown of your head until your whole body is filled with that warm, light energy. Take one more breath in. Hold all that energy in as you exhale. Open your eyes. And I thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for coming out to play, and I will see you next week.